Scourge 5, Catharsis, by Austinado. Well, his wilds are always called Scourge. It's time for round 5. Austinado is, of course, my sworn enemy. My competition. No, it's all good. He's a fellow video reviewer. So that means he's probably learned a lot about mapping since, Scourge 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, looking forward to what he's got in store here. So he's just got one map complete. Here we are in Ultraviolence on GZ Doom. This map features the acclaimed Otex entering Scourge 5. Oh yeah, the rock and metal version of D Runnin'. I have no complaints about that. Why don't people like this song? It's so good. Yeah, I like the start already. The tension of the decision. See, it's like, well, I could probably kill at least 2 with the barrel shot, but there's a shotgunner there, which is always top priority. I think I gotta shoot the switch to get out of here. Yep. One of the maps in Scourge 3 or 4 started similar to this, kind of a bunch of humans firing on you. I'm getting distracted by how awesome this song is, I'm sorry. Man. Alright, I guess I gotta hit this switch now. What are we doing with 206, 123? No secrets, come on now. I'm not horribly familiar with the Otex textures yet. I've gone through them all. One thing I kind of noticed about them is that they're kind of their own, what's the word? Timbre would be the musical word, but the visual version of that. So sometimes it's hard to use them alongside Doom textures, I think. Sometimes they just kind of look too different, too much of a class of their own. So the Doom textures that are used with Otex textures, I think, are doing a decent job. This one, I think, works fine with it. But yeah, up here on the ceiling, you can kind of tell it just is kind of a different style. Here's your Otex texture, here's your standard Doom texture, there's an Otex light texture. So that's kind of something I think to be mindful of, anyone using that texture pack. Yeah, I mean, I think this one goes decently. But yeah, I think you get what I'm saying here. Alright, we'll carry on. Of course, the good news about Otex is that there's so many textures that you don't need to use any Doom textures with it. You can just totally replace. Yeah, he's got a few custom monsters. This is very misaligned, so I don't know what the deal is there. Looks like it's not secret or anything. I don't love the insta-pop like that. Actually, that's not insta-pop. That's regular floor raise. Yeah, kind of not the most elegant thing to have them pop up as you get close, but I understand why it's done. Not gonna happen, huh? Okay. That's yellow. Uh-oh. Oh. So yeah, he might have too many trigger lines in here. Just for this one. Looks like they kept going up. Oh, he's on a little platform. Yeah, weaponry. I don't even have a chain gun yet, so I don't really love that. Now this is a case where I don't mind the repeatable switch door, because you gotta deal with the Revenant in there, so this kind of prevents you from totally peekabooing him. Don't mind it. Oh, come on. I don't think I can get out though. Nope. There's a medikit I never got, unfortunately. What do we got here? Yeah, so the fact that I still have just shotgun is kind of unfortunate. Also, not a great use of the spiders because they're such a big target, so that it's very easy that I can shoot them and they can't shoot me. Finally get a chain gun. Yeah, a little run and gun action, I guess. Pretty simple though. Oh, never killed you. Yeah, this kind of thing is definitely inspired by old school Doom. Kind of run around a full circle and gather all the goodies and kill all the enemies. Guess I gotta figure out these switches. Maybe that's a lift over there. Yep, okay. That one? Nope. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I still have never gotten anything, even a Berserk would go a long way here, I think. Here's a super shotgun. Pillars came down, huh? I don't remember seeing those pillars, but I'm glad that there is a little visual aid there. Yeah, I think I gotta hit the switch and make a run for it. Yeah, what that does is prevent you from camping too much, so I don't really mind that. Some of these repeatable things. I don't know what that does though. Okay. was right there. Crap, I never saved it at all. I gotta resurrect myself. Well, that's not gonna work. Forgot I lose my suit in GC Doom. Oh crap. There's not a lot of hiding, is there? I don't mind this Archvile though. There is room to hide. There's a lot of monsters he can resurrect. Just gotta keep him away from that spider. And you've got suits you're dealing with, so you do want to kill them quickly. You always want to kill an Archvile quickly, but definitely here. Unfortunately, I'm getting a little confused by so many switches that you don't always really see what they're doing. This one might be a secret. I don't know. Oh, there are no secrets, right? Alright, where did I end up killing that Archvile? Because I guess... I mean, the wise thing to do is always follow the new monsters, and it does a decent job of that. Yeah, there's another little quasi-insta-pop thing. Oh gosh. Hey. Still never saved. Gonna have to resurrect again. Oh, these are like fancy imps. Okay. Yeah, so some of the traps just aren't very organic. You know, just boom, Revenant's behind you, or boom, Revenant's out of the floor in front of you. That's kind of cool. I don't think this is 128. That looks a little misaligned. Yeah, these guys are imps from hell, or imp knights. Which is arguably something missing in Doom's bestiary. A low health monster that does big damage, but isn't hit scan. So yeah, shotgunners are low health monsters that do big damage with their hit scan. I think this is probably supposed to be impassable, but it's not. How do I get out of here? Did I switch? Yeah, I don't know all the switch textures from OTEX. A lot of switches in this map. I think they're a little bit faster, huh? Okay, we are finally gonna save. Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah. I gotta take these guys seriously because they're friggin' barons. Wait, that opened. What opened that? Oh, that's probably supposed to be impassable too. Yeah, because that's shootable. Yeah, I don't like this kind of custom monster, because you can't tell until he shoots whether he's an imp or an imp knight. So you don't know how to prioritize them necessarily until it's potentially too late. simple but effective little encounter here. Oh, these are regular imps. See what I mean? Okay, finally get back through. Okay. Wait a minute. This is where I started. So now what? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, the map could definitely use a more powerful weapon somewhere. 211 monsters. A lot of them are kind of meaty. Yeah. Yeah, I figured there had to be something coming, otherwise our style would be too simple. Not a bad setup. I'm not sure about 5 chain gunners or whatever, but wow. Not a bad setup. Wow. So many shells. There needs to be a lot of shells. It's all you get. It's all you use. It's kind of unfortunate. Oh, did I just get yellow or red? I got red. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous how I still don't have a better weapon. No, 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 don't do that. Oh, gosh. Well, there's plenty of ammo. That got fairly out of hand pretty quickly. But I think we're good. Alright then. Well, yeah, I mean, still kind of a mixed bag. Visually, not really much to say. I'm not too familiar with the OTEX textures. The thing that, I guess the negative thing that stood out most to me was kind of the linear nature of the map. It was always kind of, here's your area, now here's your next area, now here's your next area, now here's your next area. The one exception was the nukage maze thing. That I thought was pretty good. That was the highlight of the map. You had a lot of kind of exploring to do, switches to lower lifts, and had to keep getting suits, keep clearing out the enemies, and then they got tougher enemies, Revenants, Sarge Files, etc. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, kind of a lot of the rest of it was just, well, it was almost rail, you know. Here's where you go, now here's where you go next, now here's where you go next. That being said, I thought for the most part the combat was okay. It got a little bit repetitive because I think the weaponry. I mean, give up a rocket launcher. You don't have to give me hundreds of rockets, but if I have a rocket launcher and 20 to 30 rockets the whole map, then yeah, now I can take out some of those Revenant swarms a little bit easier, a little bit more fun. Or maybe a plasma gun, or even a BFG with 40 or 80 cells. That's it, you know, a couple of blasts, 1 or 2 blasts is all you get the whole map. That might be kind of fun too. So I think variety in the weaponry would be a really good thing here in this map. But yeah, I mean, it's a long opener, but that's okay. I think I was never super bored where I'm just playing it to get through the video, or I don't want to. I mean, I'd like to see what's next, so that's a good thing. All right, Scourge 5.